Leh, formerly the capital of the Himalayan kingdom of Ladakh, is in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. Leh district, with an area of 45,000 square kilometers, is the second largest district in India. Mountains dominate the landscape around Leh, which is at an altitude of 11,562 feet. Leh connects via National Highway 1D to Srinagar in the southwest and to Manali in the south via Leh-Manali Highway. Although both the access roads from Srinagar and Manali are often blocked by snow in winter, the local roads in the Indus Valley usually remain open due to the low level of precipitation and snowfall. The main religion followed in the Leh region is Buddhism, and you will see many monasteries such as Takna, Spituk, and Tikse, just to name a few. They are located only a few miles from the heart of Leh city. Most of the monasteries are built on top of hills and hence have spectacular views of the landscape, including the mountains and Indus River. Inside, the monasteries have prayer rooms, homes for the monks, as well as libraries of scriptures. While these monasteries are tastefully painted in bright colors, they also offer visitors calm and quiet to pray and have a good time. The prayer wheels welcome visitors as they come to pray. The walls have murals of deities as well as beautifully painted idols. Volumes of scriptures wrapped in silk are stored in wooden bookshelves. In Tikse Monastery, this magnificent statue of Maitreya Buddha is 2 stories tall. Leh has a cold desert climate with long, harsh winters from October to early March, with minimum temperatures well below freezing for most of the winter. Some villages become completely inaccessible between November and March, and one method of accessing snowbound villages during the winter is trekking on top of the ice of frozen rivers. The Chadar trek is one such route, connecting villages in the Zanskar Valley with Chilling along the frozen Zanskar River. This extraordinary trek on shiny ice is considered as one of the most exciting and unique treks in the whole world. The term Chadar means blanket in the local language, thereby giving an indication to the nature of this whole experience. The 7 to 8 days walk from Chilling to Padum is both challenging as well as an incomparably exciting experience. The landscape acquires a pristine grandeur in winter as the trail enters into the gorge of the Zanskar, where temperatures sometimes drop to -30 to -35 degrees at night. The Chadar is a perfect example of this resourcefulness of the Ladakhis and their indomitable spirit in the face of such daunting odds. If the idea of walking over frozen river ice with a large pack on your back and very cold rushing water a few inches below your feet is terrifying, then you're not alone. And this is where it all starts, the junction of the Indus River and Zanskar River. And this small movie is about 2 friends from Detroit, Prashant and Nitin, who embarked on this journey along with a few other friends. So come friends, let's see what they did. Okay, hi Nitin.
Hi.
Nitin, my buddy from Detroit and my partner on the Chadar trek.
Hello.
The reason why I am doing this other trek is Nitin. Thanks for your time. I'm going to ask some questions and we'll make this nice movie so a lot of the audience, a lot of the viewers can get benefit from that.
Correct.
Hopefully. So tell me what prompted you, how did you hear about Chadar trek and what prompted you to really do it this year?
I wanted to do Chadar trek for at least 10, 11 years. There was a time when I read about it from somewhere in some article. Dipti Nawal, who is my favorite actress from the past, had done this in a very tough environment by herself. And when I have gone through various things before in Himalayas, I have done about 400 days of Himalayan trekking, but that was in summer. So I wanted to do something different, and then it came to my mind that, hey, this is it. This is the something to be done. So once I decided to do that, it still took 10 years for it to happen. In fact, just 7 years ago when we had a get-together in the college, I told everybody I want to do Chadar trek. Even then it didn't happen. But then time is flying, I'm getting older, it's getting even tougher. Then one fine morning I got up and I told my wife, hey, next year I have to do it. I give myself 1 year to prepare myself and do it. And that's how we decided randomly to do it this year.
Great, great. So I think I should thank you for doing it this year, because we met at the Sankrant program.
Correct.
And got talking, and I always wanted, I never had come to this part of the country because of several reasons, and I could join you and I could enjoy this awesome trek.
Okay, so this was about 7 to 8 years back when Outlook Traveler, which is a travel magazine, did a cover story on the trek. And there was a line in it which was, apart from all the beautiful stunning pictures that we have seen and we saw for ourselves now, but there was this line which was very intriguing. It said that the Chadar, which is basically the ice sheet over the river, the Chadar at times, the thickness of a yak's rib cannot support a goat, and at times the Chadar, the thickness of a goat's rib, can actually support a yak.
Wow.
So this kind of imbalance and this intrigue about Chadar, apart from the stunning pictures of course, drew me into it.
Well, like I always like to try out new things and something a little different from the off the beaten track sort of. So I heard a lot about this, and Milind, who runs Countryside, is a very good friend of mine, and he keeps telling me about it, and he had a slideshow about it. And last year he had gone, he posted some wonderful pictures. The frozen waterfall, that's what got me. And afterwards, two of my other good friends, a couple, husband and wife, Arun and Hilya, also went for the trek, and they came back and they also gave very glowing reports. I said, if Arun and if Hilya can do it, and surely I can. And I said, okay, I'm not getting any younger, I'm 47 already. So every year I postpone, it's going to become more difficult, so might as well just do it. But the important thing I think is I didn't think too much. I followed the heart rather than the mind.
गणपति बप्पा मोरया। लेह आ चुके हैं, फना के रिमिक्स का सॉन्ग चल रहा है और यहाँ पे पीछे हमारे दो बंधु लोग बैठे हैं, शुभयू और नितिन, रेडी फॉर द ट्रैक। Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Leh Ladakh.
आज वेलकम के लिए जो हेड लमा आया था ना, इसी की वजह से।
अच्छा,
आप लोग के साथ साथ था ना एक हेड लमा?
हाँ हेड लमा था,
बहुत सारे थे लामा।
हेड लमा एक ही था ना?
एक ही था, जो हमको समझा नहीं, बट
इतना भीड़ था यहाँ एयरपोर्ट पर, कम से कम 200-300 आदमी था।
हाँ,
पैक हो चुका था, लद्दाखी ड्रेस पूरा पहन के।
अच्छा,
हिमिज मोनेस्ट्री का हेड लमा है वो।
अच्छा,
डुकचेन रिमोच।
अच्छा,
जो इधर है ना।
अच्छा 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 अच्छा।
दलाई लामा से नीचे।
सेकंड, हाँ, दलाई लामा से। अच्छा, क्या नाम है उनका?
डुकचेन।
डुकचेन।
ऐसे ही बच्चे को सिखाते हैं। अभी आपको चादर ट्रेक के लिए ना सर, बहुत लोग मिलेगा।
बहुत लोग मिलेगा।
हाँ, कम से कम आपको टूरिस्ट जैसे हेल्पर वेल्पर सब मिला के आपको 150 200 रोज में 50
लोग मिलेंगे चद्दर ट्रिक पे।
हाँ मिल जाता है। उस टाइम तो काफी था। हम पहले बार छोड़ने के लिए गया था ना, एक बार हम एक दिन नेट करके आए।
अच्छा,
उस टाइम था कम से कम।
होटल आ गया भाई। Hi, we are in Leh in White Lotus Hotel. Just checked in, had a very nice hearty breakfast, omelette, aloo paratha, butter, apricot jam, ketchup, and now we're in the room, Nitin and me, to take a nice nap until lunch. So the first half day is rest. So Nitin bhai, tell me how you're feeling right now and what we are feeling.
Slightly dizzy. पण एवढा मला वाटला होता तेवढा त्रास होत नाहीये.
Not as bad as
ऍक्च्युली एअरपोर्ट वरनं बाहेर आलो तेव्हा जास्त होत होता. पण एक इंटरेस्टिंग गोष्ट त्याने सांगितली जी मी आता व्हिडिओवरती सांगून टाकतो की साधारण या अल्टिट्यूडला तुमचा हार्ट रेट एवढा वाढतो की त्यामुळे तुमचे काय इंग्लिश की therefore then your metabolism goes up and you are consuming about you are burning 4,000 calories. So weight reduction is guaranteed. Yes.
So we both are happy.
I also have internet access.
Surprise.
So I'm sending email to even Saroj.
Yeah.
Just telling everybody
we are okay.
that we are all okay, we are having fun.
Leh has changed a lot in 10 years, right?
Yeah. In 2004, I remember really, I think it's grown by at least 10 times.
10 times.
And even Chadar Trek seems to have a lot more traffic, we were told, than what we knew, what we thought. So it's going to be interesting, but of course, views are supposedly breathtaking. So that's what we're going to count on and go for it.
So we both are doing actually pretty good. There are two others in our group, and then of course our main guide, Milind. One of them is a little bit nauseous because different people get affected in a different way. Because we are at about 3,455 meters, which translates to about 11,500 feet.
But it's not just that altitude, it is a shock that
to the system.
Coming from 0 feet to 11,000 feet in literally 1 hour, that creates that adjustment period of 1 day which we require.
And this hotel is very nice, pretty clean bathroom and nice 2 beds. They have given us hot water bags for our bags, and then they have given us plenty of water because the key is drink a lot of water the first 2 days to help with the acclimatization. हम लोग सब अभी चद्दर ट्रैक को निकल रहे हैं होटल वाइट लोटस से. गाड़ियाँ रेडी है, सामान पैक है. कितने हाई कर
हाय.
ये हमारे 2 हीरो है यहाँ पे, सांगे और थोलन. And what a view from the hotel. It's beautiful mountains, snow-capped. We have just left Leh and we are heading towards Laksumdo, which is a drop-off point for the Chadar trek to start. And we couldn't but stop here. We had to stop here. This is a marvelous view. The snow-capped mountains around us. The Indus River here. We just passed the Indian military base. We are on the way into the mountains. Okay, let's go. सोनम कैसा लग रहा है?
बस सर अच्छा लग रहा है।
Excited?
बस एक्साइटेड।
हम बूढ़े लोगों के साथ जाने में। Sonam is our main guide.
मैग्नेटिक हिल।
This is the magnetic hill. Magnetic hill.
मैग्नेटिक।
ऐसा क्यों?
वो गड़ी अपने आप खींच के ले जाती है।
क्या बात करते हो? Seriously?
Oh, this is amazing.
This is like crazy.
So this is magnetic hill और हमारी गाड़ी बंद है और the car is being automatically being pulled towards the mountain.
Wow.
Oh my God, this is amazing. So basically the mountain is made up of
फिनिश पॉइंट। और इसके बाद फिर स्लोप है।
Wow.
अभी गाड़ी चालू हो गई। Wow, amazing. What a landscape, man. It's crazy. We just came to a drop-off point and just came down this way. As you can see, that's the top, and we have to come down carrying our backpacks and camera bags very carefully. And this is
free and the slope and the snow and the soft soil. So you dig your heels in. That's the formula.
This is the Zanskar River, along which we're gonna walk. This is Shubayu. Hi, Shubs. Let's take pictures there. And this is, I guess, this is our picnic. This is our lunch table.
This is setting foot on the Chadar for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy taking pictures. We made it, man. Amazing.
Trying to give you a 360-degree view.
Welcome to Chadar. Welcome to Chadar.
Hey!
Welcome to Chadar.
Sir.
Day one starts. Day one starts. Yes.
Peter! You made it! Alright, let's go! Putting my tent in here. My duffel bag, my backpack and stuff. Everybody's getting settled. Some other groups over there. First morning in Chadar trek. This is our first halt. It's beautiful Zanskar River. इथे इथे उभा आहे चहाची वाट बघत ड्रायफ्रूट्स खात आणि ती किचन टेंट आहे ही आमची डायनिंग टेंट आहे आणि इथे आहे टॉयलेट टेंट everything in the outdoors and as you can see there are more groups up here a lot of tents on that side everybody's getting ready to eat breakfast pack up and head on to the next point. Here's the person, he's one of the porters carrying a bunch of luggage on a sled and making his way back from Zanskar to Paldar Sumdo. This is, to give you perspective, I started off with him and zooming out to where we're camped at. Beautiful, beautiful view. We're at a place called Paldar Sumdo. And Sumdo means an intersection or a congruence. And if you see, the lake is sort of making a turn here, so it's sort of like an intersection. So this is our second day of the trek. And we camped out here. We came from this side. You see the size of this mountain here. Give you an idea. So these are all our individual tents. And here's our man, Milind.
Hi.
Bhide. Hey! And one person is getting anxious to be on camera. And that is Mr. Nitin here. Looking up to sky and contemplating about life. The first tent is the kitchen tent where all the kitchen staff make food. And the one with the stripes is the dining tent, followed by the individual tents for all the hikers. Nitin, kaitari bol. Khatra. This is another shot of the same place, just a different lens to look at, so you'll probably get some different colors. If you look, there's mountains after mountains after mountains, just never-ending range of mountains here. Just can't really capture it on video or on the camera.
We're trying to figure out whether these are the wolf or the red fox. I mean, the fox is much smaller than a wolf, but with the snow spread out, you really don't know the actual size of what the first impression of the fox would be. Trying to look for a, kind of a more reserved.
Just chilling down here at camp here. But if you notice, everybody's watching something else, which is, I'm going to zoom into this guy. This guy's up in the mountain and is trekking down what seems like it's impossible.
And you can get him?
Yeah.
Okay, suna kya?
Juniper.
Prashant, juniper.
So he's walking around to collect juniper plant. Oh my god.
So they burn it, yeah.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
तुला येते का झूम ले
का
येते की चांगलं येतं हो माय गॉड
There is there.
क्या है यार, क्या कर रहा है ये?
यूनिवर्स प्लान ले रही है।
हाँ
लेकिन वो धूप का इतना
बहुत कॉमन है क्या ऐसा ऐसा जाते लोग?
हाँ
उधर रास्ता है।
लेकिन ये धूप मतलब इतना क्यों मेहनत करने का
पूजे के लिए काम है।
पूजा पूजा।
वो पूजा के लिए और फिर बेचेगा मार्केट में?
नहीं नहीं
मोनास्टिक के लिए?
हाँ
घर के लिए? अच्छा।